welcome back to Upside Down Disney. If you're new here, my name is Jess, and today I have series 2 of Stitch Crashes Disney to show you. But first, I do have a couple of other Disney things that I ordered as well that I wanted to show. So when I placed the order, I just ordered a whole bunch of other things, mostly accidentally because I didn't realize they were still in my cart because I had been shopping around before and threw some things in that I ended up not buying, and then I accidentally bought all the things that were in my cart. So I have a couple of the things here to show you now. The rest is coming in a separate order. And then I do have another Shop Disney order with some wishables coming very soon that has some other things in it. So after all of that gets here, I'll probably do another like Shop Disney haul for you. But I figured to throw some more things into this video rather than it being just a very quick showing you the pin. I would show a couple of the things that I got from Shop Disney recently as well. So first up is this adorable Haunted Mansion oven mitt. It has the wallpaper print and it is black and it has room for one more embroidered on the front with a little ghost hand holding a tray, and then the other side is just plain black. I believe this is probably around like $20 or something, but it is super cute. It's just a little oven mitt. And I just ordered it because all the ones that I have in my house are like the little like pot holder kind of ones, and I like ones that you can like stick your hand in. So this was adorable and had to have it. So super cute oven mitt there. And the Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite Disney attractions, so this was absolutely perfect. Next up is the Disney Visa Rewards 2021 pin, and this one featured Minnie Mouse and her little house. It was just super cute. Last year's, I think, featured Mickey Mouse, and then I think I have the one from the year before that too, which also featured Mickey Mouse, I want to say. But yeah, these are super cute pins every year, and I honestly, even if they weren't something that I'd like super collect, I'd probably just order them because they are Visa card holder exclusives. But there she is off of her backer card. They're limited release, I think, technically. But yeah, there she is. Her outfit and her bow are all glittery. And then you have her adorable little house behind her with the adorable purple and pink tones. And then it says Disney Visa Rewards 2021 down the bottom. And then it has the Mickey waffling on the back. It has Mickey pin posts, or Mickey pin backs. The pin trading logo. And then this says Disney Rewards on the back as well. And this pin, there's no price, but I believe the pin was $12.90 or 12 something, and then you do get your Disney Visa discount off of it as well. So yeah, super cute pin. I don't have a whole lot of like just Minnie Mouse like full body pins. I typically collect like Mickey and Minnie icons or like different food pins in the shape of Mickey and Minnie. I don't have a whole lot that's just Minnie Mouse herself, but because it was a Disney Visa card exclusive, I was definitely planning on picking it up at some point this year. And now for the main event of this video. This is going to just be a super short video. I was hoping that these couple of items would like kind of make it a little bit longer. But we have series 2 from the Stitch Crashes Disney collection. So for series 2, again, I only got the pin. The plush didn't really scream to me, and the whole collection for this month, honestly, I thought was a little bit weird. So this month featured Lady and the Tramp. Just kind of fitting for the Valentine's Day, like for February, it was Valentine's Day, so it made sense to do Lady and the Tramp. But the design that they did, I think, was a little bit weird, and you'll see it in a second. But so the only thing that I decided to go ahead and get for myself is the pin. Sorry if there are drastic lighting changes happening right now. It is the middle of the day and the sun is coming like in and out all of a sudden, even though it was pretty cloudy most of the day. So if you see some random lighting changes, it's the sun going in and out. But yeah, so the pin was $24.99 as always, and here it is. So you have the Stitch Crashes Disney backer card, a series 2 of 12, and then there is Stitch. So he's supposed to look like spaghetti and meatballs, so he is covered in meatballs, and then he has a little blob of spaghetti and meatballs on top of his head, and then for his little stomach and inside of his ears they did a little like checkered pattern to kind of look like, I guess, to be sort of themed to like, I don't know, I feel like you see that pattern a lot with like Italian themed restaurants and things and like tablecloths and stuff like that. I don't know. So I guess that was the thinking behind that, but it's just a little bit weird. He's got some spaghetti hanging out of his mouth. The spaghetti and meatballs at the top is a rubberized element on the pin, and then the pin is all just screen printed. Here's the back. So it just has a little bit of information about Stitch Crash's Disney and Lady and the Tramp series. So it says, crash into Disney film scenes with Stitch in this wild limited release series of 12 designs. Our lovable yet out of this world alien brings his magic to fan favorite moments from beloved animated classics. Puppy love is in the air and Stitch can feel it, making his appearance in Disney's Lady and the Tramp. He's ready for his plate of pasta and pucker with Lady. Breaking all the rules, this item is sure to be a one-of-a-kind addition to any collection, just like Experiment 626 himself, and it is sure one of a kind already. I feel like this month's was like the most unpopular release so far. They showed a preview of the March collection, which is The Lion King, and people are like still have mixed feelings about that one, but I feel like it's a little bit more universally liked than this one was. It's just a little weird, just a little bit. They could have done a little bit better with this, but I still have to have all the pins for this collection no matter what they look like. So here it is. He looks really sad too, which I don't like, but he's just covered in meatballs and little like basil leaves, and he's got spaghetti hanging from his mouth with the spaghetti on top. I mean, it's a gorgeous quality pin, don't get me wrong. The screen printing is perfect and everything. Like, he looks great. It's just a weird design. Then you have the Disney Store logo, the Pin Trading logo, the Stitch Crash's Disney logo, and it says limited release on the back. These just have the sandblasted back because they are Disney Store releases, not really Disney Parks releases, even though you can get them at the Disney Parks. And so this one I ordered online. The pins are only being released at the Disney Parks or on Shop Disney. The plushes that come with the series you can get from Shop Disney, the parks, or your Disney stores. And then for Disney World, they are also releasing magic bands at the parks and online. But so far, the only things that have appealed to me so far from these series has been the pins. We'll see. They're doing The Little Mermaid. I think it's next month in April or maybe May is Little Mermaid. So we'll have to see what that one looks like, but I might end up getting a few more things, maybe the whole collection for that one. We'll have to see. But so that is month 2 featuring Lady and the Tramp, and now we are going to put it in our pin book. So the Stitch Crash's Disney pin book is absolutely adorable, and it just features Stitch on the front, like tearing through a little film strip. And then you have the completer pin, and then here's our first month featuring the Beauty and the Beast pin. And then now we're gonna add month 2. I also wanted to add that the pin came, it was not wrapped in any kind of plastic or bubble wrap or anything. It was just thrown into a box with the other things that I had ordered, and none of the pins or anything were individually wrapped to kind of protect them in there. There was like the packing, like pillows and stuff like that in there, but it didn't do much to keep these from like bumping around in transit. So you can see there's little like creases in the backer card there, which is kind of annoying. Especially because like for these I am storing them on the backer cards in the book, so I did want kind of like perfect backer cards for each of my pins, but that's just, I guess, what you're gonna have to deal with Shop Disney. I saw somebody post in a Facebook group that theirs came like in a box that like the fourth wall of the box was just duct tape or packing tape, which I don't know if that was like it got damaged in transit and that's what they had to do to fix it to get it to her, or if that's how Shop Disney packaged it. But either way, that's just a prime example of the awful shipping and packaging and everything from Shop Disney, and just whether it's UPS, whatever, like, I don't know. But yeah, so this got a little bit damaged in shipping, which is kind of irritating. And if I could get the pins in the Disney store, I would totally go to my Disney store to get them. But unfortunately, they don't release the pins at the stores. So that is what we are dealing with for this year. Hopefully they change it a little bit later on in the year, maybe once things start to get, you know, more people get vaccinated, and hopefully they can like open things up with more capacity. They start to release things in the store, but we'll have to see what happens. So without further ado, enough rambling on, we're just gonna put the pin into the book. So lift up the little flap and plop it in without bending the backer card even more than it's bent already. All right, and so there it is. So we have months 1 and 2 complete. So that is all that I have for today. Let me know down below what your thoughts are on the Stitch Crash's Disney series. I think it's cute. They could have done better. This month was a little bizarre. Next month is a little bit cuter, but his like big red eyes are kind of like scary. I don't know. It's a little bit off-putting. But I do think that the overall design is a little bit cuter than just slapping some spaghetti and meatballs over him. So that's at least a little bit better. I'm excited still though to see what they come out with for the next couple of releases. I think they could really do some awesome things with this. So I'm really hoping that the designs just keep kind of getting better as the year goes on. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. And if you like this video, please make sure you give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so that you can come get stuck in the upside down with me again soon. And if you like what I do here and you want to see and hear more of me, you can follow me over on Instagram at Upside Down Disney. I always leave it linked down below in the description for you. And you can also check out my podcast that I host called Distales, a Disney podcast. I host it with my partner, and each week we talk about a different Disney movie and give our review and some fun facts and things like that. So it's a really good time if you're into Disney movies, and you can find that on your podcatcher of choice. And as always, I hope that you are having a magical day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.